Bueno, pues estamos aquí en una de las tiendas más grandes de perfumería que vas a poder encontrar. Y de hecho, Paco nos invitó a que viniéramos a conocerla. Lamentablemente no está el día con nosotros aquí, pero es de Jovoy. Estamos aquí con, what's your name?
Josquin.
Joska. Y hoy nos van a dar un pequeño tour acerca de la tienda. So let's begin with the little tour. It's really nice to meet you and thank you for having us.
You're welcome, welcome.
So let's have a little tour.
Okay, no problem. So first of all, I will begin just by there because it's our brand of eau de parfum Jovoy, our line of extract of perfume Jeroboam. Just over here, you have the wall where all the new perfume, new fragrances or new brands arrive. So they just get here for a little while and then they go back with the rest of the brand. So.
Se mueve.
And here, that's the store, and we have 120 friendly brands that we sell, so which makes 1,600 references.
That's a lot.
That's quite a lot.
So can you show us a little bit of Jovoy, your brand itself?
Yeah, sure. So here is Jovoy, so that's the very last we released, Musc Palace. That's nice, well-executed and well-balanced white musk. And here, that's our brand. So we don't really have one bestseller in the brand because they are pretty different, but we have also Ambre Premier, that's a very nice amber, very rich. Fire at Will, that's the previous last one we released.
So that's actually the favorite from Francisco, Fire at Will. We make the same decision that's our favorite one, Fire at Will.
Really? Yeah, that's a very nice vanilla, a bit powdery with the mimosa.
Mimosa.
White musk, brown sugar, yeah, very rich. Personally, I really like this one, La Liturgie des Heures.
So yes, that's your favorite one?
Yeah, that's my favorite on the brand. Perhaps with psychedelic because I'm fond of patchouli. So, and this one, what I really like is the cypress note, change of cedar wood with the cold incense. Usually you get cedar wood, and this one with cypress is pretty cool.
So it actually caught my eye that you have special editions. For example, so can you tell us a little bit of these three?
So this one, that's just the limited edition of Fire at Will with a special bottle. Otherwise, we have this one, that's just our extract Rose Millésimée, very nice and very rich, spicy and rose with apple. And this one, that was one made in collaboration with Andrea Casotti. That was a contest to represent the spirits of Italy in a perfume.
Okay.
And so they had 3 perfumes in competition, and that's the one.
They won the one.
Exactly.
And can you tell us a little bit of the
Jeroboam?
Yeah.
So Jeroboam, that's our line of extract of perfume. It's more urban, perhaps for more younger people. So, and we have many bestsellers.
He actually says that.
The famous Gozo, very nice tuberose with a lot of saffron, spices and cedar wood en Broxon base. Pretty nice. Oriento, an oriental rose. A lot of saffron, patchouli. It's not my favorite, but that's one of our customers' favorite. Insulo, very nice vanilla, heart of jasmine, a lot of musk, and a little bit a coffee note, something like that.
Yeah. And can you show us a little bit in this haul that one of your favorites from this haul?
So for example, if I should pick 2 brands on that wall, obviously I would pick MDCI. Very nice, very well executed brand, very sophisticated.
Beautiful presentation as well.
Exactly, exactly. The owner of the store, François, he says that when a nose succeeds in his career, he makes a perfume for MDCI. And pretty nice. The most famous is Péché Cardinal, the rich peach with Davana. But my favorite would be Invasion Barbare. Invasion Barbare, I don't know if you know it already. That's a very nice aromatic one, and the specialty, you have a twist with white thyme leaf.
And the second one, you said,
Brand. That would be hard to pick because I love Mikalev, but I think that my preference would go to Arte Profumi. Arte Profumi, very nice brand, and they have easy perfumes Sucre Noir, for example. One of my favorites in this collection is Royal Blue. It's one of the last one they released. It is pretty hard to sell.
I mean,
to
not
me,
for everyone.
Yeah, that's the most niche of a little bit of cannabis, very spicy, woody, fresh, very green.
So my favorite one is Tribal, but we talked to the owner, of the CEO, and she said this one is her favorite because
Really?
it reminds her of her grandpa. That's
Oh.
the, you know, like the leather and
That's
the...
my second favorite,
Yeah.
Secret, yeah.
I'm gonna give you a
Very nice, and yep.
Sorry about that.
They changed the color of the juice lately.
Yes.
It was like less orange, but
It's a really good, great fragrance. So
Yeah.
let's move out with a little bit of fragrance du bois.
yep.
Tenemos un poco de fragrance du bois, un poquito de Golf and Bangs. We have a lot of fragrances right here. And my personal, it's actually fragrance du bois. I really love it.
Yeah,
It's-
too.
I mean, yeah. So can you tell us if you can choose just one from this Iceland?
Generally in the whole store, 1,600 references. Since I work here, I'm not the type, I'm not the guy for one perfume anymore.
Okay.
And Fragrance de Bois is also one of my favorite brands, so that would be pretty hard to pick. To me, perhaps it would be Oud d'Orange.
Yeah.
Oud d'Orange Intense, because like, for example, the bestseller is like Oud Jaune, but to me, Oud is making like some figuration in this one. Oud Orange, like pretty fruity, but you still smell like the woody base. But the last one we got from here, like PM, is very interesting too, very strong patchouli leather, pinch of tuberose.
Actually, my favorite one is London Spice, I believe it's called. That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's move on with a little bit of Electimus. That it's one of my favorite brands. Octavia, my favorite one.
When you have Ortho Parisi and Nasomato, it's pretty hard to pick something else. But like they are close to Pure Distance, that is like also very sophisticated. I really love Black and MV2Q, the last one. Very nice. But I'm also fond of Acro because Acro is a very good brand to make like some layerings. So
actually, one of the questions that I get a lot is the weirdest fragrance that you have smell. And casually, we have the Acro. That's gonna be ink. I mean, like normally you don't expect nothing to smell like ink. And it's gonna be actually secretions. So that's the two fragrances that I say the most that are the weirdest fragrances that I have ever smelled. I mean, I have smelled a lot of fragrances, but that's the one that I be like, what I'm smelling, right? So you can say us one of the weirdest fragrances, or the one that you say this is interesting.
in that wall to me, perhaps one of the most interesting to me would be like over here from Les Bains Gerbois. It would be Damier. Damier, it's a very contrasted perfume because like you have a very rich milky accord with black pepper and patchouli.
Yeah. It's like really strong, but at first you don't feel like the creaminess, but you feel like a lot of the pepper. At the first.
Exactly. And like the pepper fades out in the milk. It's pretty interesting. And this one
It's actually pretty good.
pretty original. So that's that part of the store. So we have a lot. We call that the stairs.
Barcelona. We have Look at the Imaginaries, House of Oud.
So and as we get a lot of new brands, a lot of new products, it's pretty hard to have more space in the store. So that's why we installed that stair furniture. And over here, like we have also very nice French brand, Atelier des Ors.
Atelier des Ors.
Yeah, well known.
Vanilla Fatale, my favorite one.
Yep, the House of Oud, and we saw like the one that are going to be released for from the House of Oud is going to be amazing, I think. There's going to be Bonbon Pop.
I don't know that.
Bonbon Pop. Oh, I'll show you if you want. We have the press folder for those perfumes.
We have like I do believe is Parfum de Roma. Parfum de Roma, the last one.
Parfum de Roma.
Yeah, that's actually one of my father's favorite brand. And can you show us a little bit of that?
Yeah, sure.
So Tiziana, we already speak to Tiziana.
Tiziana.
Flip Christian as well, some Amourud. But from this aisle, can you tell us the favorite one or the best seller that you have?
So bestseller that we have. So first of all, that's also one of my favorite brands. This one, as I'm not the type of guy that choose perfume, I have like 15s of this brand. So to me, and there's a lot in this brand of like my favorites in the store. So for example, like Acqua di Sale is my favorite marine in the store. Suavissima, when I began to work here, like an aesthetic shock with Suavissima. I don't wear it often because like that's pretty feminine, like very powdery and amberish, but like that's one of the best sellers for powdery.
That's the best seller for women, I believe.
Yeah, exactly. We also have Acqua Zucchero, very sporty fragrance, very sugary. So like we have players of the PSG that wear this one. That's funny. Confetto is as well very good, and like Neroli is my favorite Neroli of the whole store. Like that's my bathroom fragrance. Like when I go out of the shower, like Neroli is just perfect and
to
amazing.
feel fresh and clean,
And you also have like, some more niche stuffs like Fumidous, very strong vetiver, very earthy. And to me, it's such a earthy vetiver that like it's really smell like peanut. To me, it's like almost a gourmand to me.
Oh yeah.
Whiskey,
yeah, like
birch,
nuts,
vetiver, but
yeah.
layering with the vanilla, it's amazing. And Vanitas is my favorite vanilla of the
Can I
whole
smell
start.
that? I
Yeah,
believe
sure.
I haven't smelled that one.
Vanilla, a pinch of orange blossom, myrrh and sandalwood.
Ah, yeah, I love this one more than the previous
Amazing.
one. Ooh, love it. Well, thank you a lot for your time.
You're
we will
welcome.
continue with checking out your store. and
Sure.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.